Hey yo, what up, gang? It's your boy Most Jiggy, and welcome to the Mob Lifestyle. Yo, no long talk. Before we get into the video, y'all know what to do. Like and subscribe. Alright, let's get straight into it. Today we've got this Camron and J. Cole. Highly anticipated Camron and J. Cole interview. I mean, this interview is supposed to have happened like 2 years ago. Yeah, I mean, so much so that Cameron had to file a whole lawsuit, bro. And we actually find, I mean, when it came out, a lot of people were like, "Oh, this is probably edited, or this is like, it's just like a prank, or it's not real." But we come to find out, shit was real as hell, my nigga. So, anyway, no long talk. Let's get straight to it. So, talk with Flea, and it's got Cameron and J Cole. Let's get straight to it, man. So this is how it all starts anyway, how J. Cole just pulls up on him. So let's get to it.
Girl can be a stylist neither. When she's fixing somebody's collar, I don't know what may happen next time she. What's up, man?
I'm just saying, like, a lawsuit, bro. Lawyers?
It wasn't like that.
I'm just saying, bro. You got niggas like.
Nah, J. Cole. J. Cole's a terrible actor, bro. I mean, nice script. I like the script. It's funny. It's funny. I like how, he just pulls up on him and shit like that. But terrible acting. Terrible acting still, but A for effort. I'll give them like a D for effort. Hold up. What the pause? Nah, I give you an E for effort, bro. But I'll just say terrible acting, man. Anyway, there's more to it. So there were more clips. There's more clips that came out. Let's check them out. Where they spoke about the lawsuit. Where I was like, oh yeah, this shit was real as hell.
Like, come on, Cam.
Let's get the elephant out the room. So, when you first seen the lawsuit, what was your emotion when you see it?
Yo, I was like hurt, almost disappointed, like, cause I got so much respect for you, you know what I mean?
Likewise.
And I look at you like I know you are as a stand-up person. When the lawsuit come out, I'm like,
Nah, Cam is an OG, bro. Man, y'all stop playing. Cam's an OG. Cam, Mace, all them guys, man. OGs. Let's go.
come on, Cam.
Right.
And only because it was like, in my mind, I'm like, bro,
Right.
you really could have hit me. Like, although it was taking a long time, I don't give a fuck if you would have called me and been like, yo, nigga, what the like you could have scraped on me, we could have argued, boom,
Right.
boom. I would have preferred that than the other way, because I was just like, damn, Cam, like,
I just say this shit a lot. Like, always say, hey, well, you could have hit me up. We could have, yo, nigga, how though? Because apparently Cam's been trying to reach you, right? And you can't be reached, bro. I mean, how is he gonna do that? How exactly is he gonna reach you and like scrap up with you and be like, yo, nigga, what the fuck? You owe me a favor. You're supposed to, like, bro, let's be realistic sometimes, man. Like, anyway, J. Cole just on this whole press front and he's just doing whatever. He knows he fucked with Cam. He knows for sure like he fucked with Cam. And if anything, I feel like Cam did it the stand up way, right? I mean, most times a lot of people come online and just make it a whole thing, release videos, do all that shit. Nah, I feel like, I mean, a lawsuit is not necessarily like the most G or OG thing to do, but it's less messy. I especially because, okay. Anyways, let's get back to it. I ain't want to yap and all this shit. Then let's get back to it.
it never got to that point where you couldn't like holler at me or whatever.
Right.
So my first thing was disappointment, and my first thought was like, fuck it then. Like
Right.
this nigga ain't even know I was still gonna come to his show.
Right.
Like, my first gut reaction, like, damn, and it's like misinformation, the lawsuit itself. And the internet running with it. People hit me like, yo, what's going on with the Cam shit? Boom, boom. So like my ego reaction is like, all right. Quietly, I'm like, man, fuck this nigga, boom, boom.
Right.
But quickly, I'm like, but nah, like, I get it though. Let me put myself in his shoes. Like, yo, the nigga feel like he was getting a runaround. You know what I mean? He don't know you for real. And Camron is probably like, I seen this movie before.
Exactly.
You don't fuck with me. You don't want to do the favor. You trying to drag me out until I don't want to do it no more. All right, nigga, bet. And I got one in the chamber. I never.
Oh, so you know this shit, right? Oh, you see, now that's the thing about J. Cole. I knew he was just playing around when he was saying all that. Oh, you could hit me up. Because, bro, we've seen the scripts like over and over when artists just keep dragging you, like they promise you some shit. Or they're like, oh, yo, just do this for me and I'll do this for you. Or like, oh, let's swap verses, right? Let's do a verse swap. You do this verse for my tape, I'll do this for yours. Then you do it, then you never hear from the niggas again. You try everything, you can't reach them, you can't reach their associates. And like it's like, what the fuck, bro? So it's like, I'm pretty sure Cam's an OG. He's been in this shit longer than, bro, come on. Like, he's pretty seen that script a million times, so you can't really fault him yet. I'm just saying.
Sign that paperwork for that fucking for that verse. So here you go, boom, just to like hit me in the rib. You know what I mean? And it's like I still said in my mind, I was like, yo, I'ma still go see Cam.
And which of course it was never gonna go nowhere, but for me it was more like I need to get this nigga attention.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it was not the most OG thing to do, but at the end of the day, he just needed to get his attention. Because I feel like if Cam had gone about this thing any other way, like maybe taking it to the internet where, you know, he's like dropping videos, and because he do that shit, bro. He's a podcaster now. He's not no rapper. He's a podcaster, and rappers do it as well. In fact, rappers all live on Instagram Live now. So it's like, if he did that in any other way other than how he did it, even though I'm not in total support of the whole lawsuit thing, but if he did it in any other way, I feel like he would have never come to this moment where, you know, it's just two grown-up men patching it up and catching up and just vibing through all that bullshit, right? If it went any other way, it could have been messy, right? So yeah, shout out to these niggas, man. Two stand-up niggas, by the way. Like, I couldn't even see a reality where like Cam and J. Cole were beefing.
Just get that.
Like, come on, man. It doesn't even make no sense, bro. Anyways, he had a lot more to say. Let's listen to J. Cole talk about the first time he heard the Like That verse. Let's go.
Boom. How did you feel about it?
So I listened to it and I have two first reactions. My first reaction is, that shit is hard.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
that goes for all of us, bro. I mean, it couldn't be ignored, bro. That shit was fire. Stop.
A hard ass verse, undeniable. The beat crazy, the song is ill, and I'm like, he went crazy. That's my first reaction, because I don't know what I'm listening for. You know what I mean? I'm like, that shit's tough.
Right.
My second reaction is, not now, nigga.
Right.
My second reaction is like it's, no, nigga, this is inconvenient for me. Right at that time, I had just got off tour with Drake. I had went on tour with Drake. We did that, and I had Might Delete Later in the Chamber, which was the project that you on as a mixtape.
Right.
And then I had the Fall Off finished. I probably had to tweak a couple mixes, boom, 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 but I had this album finished, the Fall Off, right? Let me tell you something else. At that time, I had been working on the Fall Off, which was done. And by the way, that somebody leaked it. I know who leaked it and who said it, you know what I mean? But it's cool. He put it out there. It's like, yo, he was on 2 joints.
Okay, so it's a good thing that I didn't react immediately, because when he said not now, nigga, I was like, what the fuck? Like, yo, nobody picks up, like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? It's like nobody picks an appropriate time to like drop on a nigga except the person who's dropping. Nobody picks the best time for the person that they're coming at to drop, you know? So I feel like, and then he's telling us, oh shit, like he had Kendrick Lamar on 2 joints. So basically, this whole beef denied us the chance of getting a J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar song. Like, we've waited forever. Like, there is no record of any song that these niggas are on. And these are like the 2 greatest lyricists of their generation. That's facts. J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, 2 greatest lyricists of their generation, and they couldn't get on a song because of the Like That verse. because that's what sparked this whole bullshit. Anyway, I mean not bullshit, but this whole shit. So, man, that was crazy, man. I feel like that's a loss for hip hop. It's a big loss because I feel like these two guys could have gone absolutely crazy on any song, right? And considering the fact that the way the fall off is structured, if even on the original structure and composition, I feel like Kendrick would have fit in perfectly, right? But it's cool. It's cool. I feel like the future holds better days for hip hop, bro. And this three, at the end of the day, I don't know about Drake and Kendrick, but I feel like Cole and Kendrick might just patch it up, bro. I feel like there's no real tension between J. Cole and Kendrick. Like, for real, when you really think about it, it's like, what's the problem? I mean,
When you heard,
you probably just feel like, oh, okay, because of his affiliation with Drake, doing the tour with Drake, he became really cool with
I have
Drake.
two first.
Eventually, he became really cool with Drake and stuff like that. But when you really think about it, you be like, yo, these niggas have never had a problem, right? I feel like they're still good. Even on the low, I feel like they're cool. I feel like they could have conversations on the low. But man, it really sucks that we didn't get those joints though. That's just all I'm saying. Really sucks that we didn't get those joints because those could have been phenomenal. Alright? Alright. So let's move on. There's another clip on the interview where he's talking about like having conversations with like he be trying to anyways, let's listen.
The same place.
right?
You know what I mean? Where it's like, yo, I genuinely love these niggas, but I'm not gonna act like we've been communicating and talking. You know what I mean? I've had conversations with them like post everything, you know what I mean? But it's not like it's a lot. That's me not knowing where they at. Me maybe assuming because I done heard X, Y, and Z.
Right.
But it has nothing to do with like how I actually feel. I genuinely love these niggas. Like I be wanting to shoot
Right.
off a text. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie, but even saying that on the mic is kind of lame to me. But it is my
Friendship wise today.
I'm in the same place.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, yo, I genuinely love these niggas, but I'm not gonna act like we've been communicating and talking. You know what I mean? I've had conversations with them like post everything, you know what I mean? But it's not like it's a lot. That's me not knowing where they at. Me maybe assuming because I done heard X, Y, and Z.
Right.
But it has nothing to do with like how I actually feel. I genuinely love these niggas. Like I be wanting to shoot off a text. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie, but even saying that on the mic is kind of lame to me. But it is my
Friendship wise.
The crazy thing is, this is the realest thing that a man can say. Like we've all gone through, we've all been there, bro. We've all been in a situation where two of our close homies are like fighting, and you don't know what is what. Like you're caught up in the middle of it, and you don't know how to really act. We've all been there, man. If you've not been there, you've never had friends. That's a fact. That's a fact. If you've not been where this nigga is at right now, you've never had friends. All right, so we've all been there, and I feel like this whole social media thing and the fact that it's a constant chase for validation really fucks with our minds and makes us forget how human these celebrities still are. And I feel like J. Cole is just this honest nigga. Like he's too honest, bro. It's like some of this shit you shouldn't really say. Like another nigga would not say all this shit. Like any other person in this position right now would not be saying all this shit that J. Cole has been saying for like the past week on different interviews, different podcasts and shit. But J. Cole is who he is, and he will never change. That's what we've obviously seen. Like this nigga gives no fuck. He gives no fucks. He's just going to live in his truth, and that's it. So yeah, he also said there are other clips from the interview. So let's just get into them.
Came like politics. You're either Democrat or Republican. You're either Kendrick or you Drake, and you got to pick a side, boom, boom. And I felt like you're either Democrat or Republican. You're either Kendrick or you Drake, and you got to pick a side, boom, boom. And I felt like the nigga that was like disgusted both ways, damn near. You know what I mean? So when you say, did it get out of hand? It's like, creatively, that's not my place to say.
Right.
But I think the out of hand that I think is like, to me, is like disgusting how people try to use that opportunity either show how they really felt about Drake the whole time,
Right.
or just like pile on
That's
and,
a fact.
and tear this dude down and like create a narrative as if he's not great. It was a whole campaign and probably still is to this day.
Right.
So on one hand, it's like, yo, I feel weird and they're gonna make headlines out of this. Just like when I see Kendrick get the moment he had, the pop out, the stadium, the Super Bowl,
The Grammys.
I'm like, I'm just as proud of this nigga as I was when I knew him back then. But I also hate that for Drake. And I hate how the world turns on him. And simultaneously, I'm over here like, man, I hope Iceman go crazy.
Oh, okay. Let's complete that video. I think I have the rest of that video. There's another clip.
The Drake and Kendrick thing.
I knew him back then. But I also hate that for Drake. And I hate how the world turns on him. And simultaneously, I'm over here like, man, I hope Iceman go crazy. I knew him back then. But
So that's it, basically. And basically, I'm saying, okay, so this is why a lot of people have been saying J. Cole is like trying to change the narrative. J. Cole's trying to make it seem as though people were bullying Drake. J. Cole's trying to make it seem as though people turned on Drake for no reason. Or, look, man, this nigga is just talking about his dog, man. You got to be honest. And if y'all check out the reaction I did to OFG, that's the song, the Mike Will made his song featuring J. Cole where he rapped. I still don't get all that shit that I said misconstrued. I still ride for my dog with the Paw Patrol. I told y'all like that was a shout out to Drake. That was a nod to Drake, and he's basically saying I ride for my dog forever. You know, so I just feel like this nigga is just, like I said, he's caught up in between two guys that he fucks with, right? So, like he said, like shit got out of hand. Creatively, that's not in his place to say, but that's the problem with everyone that keeps pushing this narrative, because everything got out of hand creatively. That's what brought about all this shit, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, these people did not engage in a battle to come out of it, basically. Like, I feel like Drake didn't understand that. So the creativity, the craziness was already in the creativity. Like, the artists didn't battle to come out of this battle, bro. I said it the other time with the Jay-Z interview, and I said again, this artist went into this battle to kill each other, bro. Figuratively, I mean, not literally, but I'm just saying, like, bro, they went in there to make sure that the other person does not come out alive, bro. So, I mean, you have to stop blaming the fans and the stands. I know that the stands have, catapulted it to a certain level that makes no goddamn sense. Like, the whole crazy narratives that have come out of the beefs that has affected hip-hop as a whole, because we see how much that has affected hip-hop and the way we enjoy the music. I mean, there's too much going on, bro. And that is all as a result of this beef. I mean, I'm not trying to give it all the credit, but, bro, it did like 80% of the work right now. Hip-hop is in shambles, bro. No cap. But that's all I'm going to say. Y'all stop blaming the fans too much. Y'all did that shit, bro. I mean, you had a diss track of your own. You had a diss track of your own. And you were painting narratives as well, Cole. So you're not entirely innocent in this, are you? So, anyways, I'm out of here, man. This was fun. Camron, J. Cole, y'all go check out the full interview. I'm not. But you can. But yeah, that's about it. And till we meet again, stay active and stay jiggy. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Mo, peace out.